Congratulations, you've just joined a conference. Now let's learn how to collect CEUs using CEU Helper. This tutorial will help you get started. So, after you watch this tutorial, click the Go to Conference button. You might see a warning pop up letting you know that you don't have any certifications yet, so we should do that first. Click the Set Up Certifications button. On this screen, you'll be able to add or update any of your certifications. We can click the green Add or Update Certification button. Then, choose a certification from the drop-down. I'm going to choose one for the Behavior Analysis Certification Board. Once I click out of that, I'll be able to enter my certification number. I'm going to enter a fake number, but you should enter your real number. And then I'll click Add or Update, and I'll see it in the list. So now, let's head back to our conference. At the bottom of the screen, you'll always see a blue bar that will help you get back to the main conference page. You can click that at any time to get back to the main screen. Now it's time to start checking into events. Let's see the upcoming events. And here's one. If for some reason the upcoming events list doesn't look quite right, you can always swipe down from the top of the screen to refresh your list. So let's check into this upcoming event. We're going to click on that event and choose the green check-in button. There are many options for checking into events, but we should try to stick with the preferred check-in method that's always listed at the top of the screen. This conference prefers that you use the QR code check-in, so let's walk through how to do that. So I'll click the QR code check-in button. Once your camera's open and you've found the QR codes, which will be located in the event room, you go ahead and lift up your phone to the QR code, line it up, and you'll be checked in. If your check-in is successful, you'll see a green bar here indicating how many CEUs you can earn at the event. We can click the next button. After we've enjoyed the event, we're ready to check out. You can hit the red checkout button. And for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to use a different method to check out. In this case, I'm going to try the employee checkout. When you use the employee checkout, you should bring your device to one of the conference employees. They're going to enter a special 3-digit code, and then you'll be checked out successfully. The message will let you know how many CEUs you earned at that event. After checking out, you'll also be asked to rate the event. You can give it a star rating by tapping the different stars, and add any comments. Choose Save Rating to keep that rating, or Decline to rate. And now we're ready to check in to the next event. For the purpose of this tutorial, let's try checking out of this event again, but something's going to go a little bit wrong. So we go to Checkout, and notice we're already seeing a warning that we're trying to leave the event early. In order for CEUs to count, you have to stay for the whole event. But let's just go through with it to see what happens. We're going to use our final checkout method we haven't used before, the event code checkout. And with this checkout method, there'll be a code somewhere, and you just have to enter that code, and you'll be able to check out. Now notice we get a warning that our CEUs are unavailable for the following reasons. Well, here's two. One, we checked out more than 5 minutes early. We can't do that for CEUs to be valid. And we missed more than 10 minutes of the event. Now, sometimes you'll need to check out early because the event ended early. So what do you do in those cases? Well, if we scroll down, we'll be able to see some info about what to do if an event ends early. We can use the employee method, where we bring our phone to one of the employees and they enter their code. That will work. Or we can also show our badge. If you click the Show Badge button, you'll be able to present this badge to conference employees, and they'll be able to scan you out of the event. When you're all done going to events for the conference, it's time to leave the conference and submit your CEUs. To do that, just click the Leave Conference button. A confirmation box will just ask you if you're sure you want to leave the conference. If so, click Leave. And then you'll be given the option to submit your CEUs. If you're sure you're all done collecting CEUs and you want to send those CEUs to the conference administrators, click Yes. If you think you might be collecting more CEUs, click No. I'm all done, so I'm going to click Yes. Excellent. The CEUs are submitted, and I'll get my CEU certificate via email when the conference administrators have checked my CEUs. Well, that's the basics of using CEU Helper. I hope you enjoy your conference, and if you have any questions or concerns, you can email support@ceuhelper.com. Have a great conference.